Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General YAHANNA presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General YAHANNA. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua to all the brothers. Shalom. Yahweh Shemar Athabah Hashem Yahshua to all the sisters. I am priest and officer at Badiyah 1000. This is
Priest and Officer 1000 Matham.
This is the Sabbath service. It's a holy convocation. It's the Lord's day of rest. It's we have it the weekly from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. The Lord wants us, of course, to rest from our labors. So if we can get off, as always, if we can get off our slavery, take off, and learn our heritage, learn our customs. Because in Christ's kingdom, everything's gonna be shut down. Everything's gonna be shut down. But this is time for us to get back to our language, our customs, our traditions, and honor the Most High God. Remember, Adam, he was given the breath of life one day, on the seventh day. So he was raised up out of the dust. He was given the truth, the law. This is very important. So to read the first 5 books of the Torah, the Tanakh, first 5 books of Moses, and learn our history, because it is ours. The Bible, the scriptures, is a Black, Hispanic, and Native man's book.
That's right.
They tried to take our identity away from us and give us false narratives. Christianity, Islam, that Christian cross, that wood and that stone, cobblestone, and then all the other fake religions of the earth, Egyptology, Buddhism, Hinduism, all that is meaningless. They're idols. So we're gonna get started with the Sabbath service.
Right.
Did you want to say anything before we start, Matham?
I'm good to go, sir.
Okay. Remember, Passover is coming up, so let's also prepare for Passover. So with that, Amajah, just a minute here. Yes, go sure.
Come.
What's on Christ? Pass me a chalice.
Come. Shout out to everybody.
Go ahead, you go.
Yeah, just gonna say, shout out to everybody tuning in.
What's on?
You know what I mean, to the Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? It's our pleasure to come up here and do the service of the Lord.
Right.
You know what I mean? Every chance we get.
Right.
The water. Like our Shabbat, which means Israel.
On Christ. Scroll.
It's a lot.
We good. I want some cover it down there.
Come.
Yes. Imagine to the congregation. Sorrow Hapan means turn and face the east. We're going to send up the prayers and the last one Kodash. You got it.
Come. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabbat Shemai,
Shabbat Shemaya,
Wadat,
Wadat,
Haygah,
Hayyah,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Malakwaka,
Malakwaka,
Taba'ah,
Taba'ah,
Atazaka,
Atazaka,
Haygah,
Hayyah,
I.S.U.P.K,
I.S.U.P.K,
Wa'aratza,
Wa'aratza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Haygah,
Hayyah,
Hashemai,
Shemaya,
the thunder now,
Thundernawa,
the Kum,
Hum,
Ka,
Ka,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalak now,
Wasalaknawa,
Kabawak now,
Kabawaknawa,
Hasalak now,
Hasalaknawa,
Kabawaki now,
Kabawakinawa,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Tabi'anawa,
Tabi'anawa,
Vanasaya one,
Vanasaya one,
Abba,
Abba,
Hawashinawa,
Hawashinawa,
my gun,
Bayad,
Rock,
Rod,
Kaiga,
Hayyah,
the Ka,
Ka,
Amalakwa,
Malakwa,
Waha'ala,
La'ala,
Watapara,
Wa'apara,
Ma'awalami,
Ma'awalami,
Aman.
Aman. In the English. Also, when we pray, we lift up our holy hands. I forgot to say that. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily
and
bread,
forgive us our debt
and forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us from
but
evil.
deliver us from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom,
thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer for the I.S.U.P.K in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua,
Babu Kushah,
Baruch
Nathana now,
Nathanawa,
Hakak,
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 Narapa'ah,
Rapa'ah,
Kalmakala,
Kamakala,
Kalmanawa,
Kamanawa,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Batahor,
Batahar,
Hamatazariah,
Kamatazariah,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Lahakwayum,
Lahakwiyam,
Hamatyum,
Hamathiyam,
Hakak,
Hakak,
Arakawa,
Arakawa,
Hatama Allah,
Hatama'ala,
the Gar Shun,
Garshun,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
the Wada Aman.
What I'm on. In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of
in the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushua,
please give us the power,
please give us the
power
power
to heal
to heal
all manner of sickness,
all manner of
and all
sickness,
manner of disease,
and all manner of
power
disease,
to cleanse the lepers,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
power against unclean spirits,
power against unclean
to cast
spirits,
them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of
In the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushua,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua,
Barak Lanawa,
Baruch Lanawa,
Wayasharala,
Wayasharala,
Wahabayat, Sapari,
Wahabayat,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
the Wada Aman.
what I'm on. In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of
in the name
Yahushua,
of Yahushua,
bless us
bless us
and Israel,
and Israel
and the school,
and the school.
in the name of
In the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushua,
thank you.
thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Power shots of blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Baruch Yahweh,
Yahweh Shah.
Yahushua,
Wamagaka Allah.
Wamayaka Allah,
Wa'alahayim.
Wa'alahayim,
Matazab Ya'ah.
Tazabiyah,
Alawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana,
Ha'alawapi.
Halawapi,
Hasaranya.
Hasurani,
Hakwatazayayim.
Hakwadizayan,
Hakagayayim.
Hakayayim,
Waha Akwapi.
Wahadwatu,
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua,
The Wada Aman.
what I'm on. In the English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahushua,
And Yahushua.
and Michael,
And Mike.
and the angels,
And the angels.
Commander General Yohana,
Commander Jerry on.
the general,
The generals.
the captain,
The captain.
the officer,
The officers.
the troopers,
The troopers.
and the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua,
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so big. Psalms 121, prayer in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'a,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Alahori,
Alahori,
Ma'ayud,
Ba'ayad,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Isari,
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 Ma'ain,
Ma'an,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Asha,
Shemayud,
Mayam,
Wa'aratazah,
Wa'aratazah,
Ayatun,
Ayathan,
Namawat,
Samawat,
Gagalka,
Gagalka,
Aganawud,
Ayanawa,
Samarka,
Samarka,
Hanala'a,
Hanala'a,
Yanawud,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yagashun,
Yeshun,
Shawamor,
Shawamar,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Samarka,
Samarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tizalka,
Zalka,
Alya,
Al-Yah,
Yaminka,
Yaminka,
Yawamum,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayrak,
Walayala,
Wayla,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makara,
Kalra,
Yashamor,
Yashamar,
Afnapashka,
Afnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamor,
Yashamar,
Taza'aka,
Zafka,
Wabawa'aka,
Wa'aka,
my third,
Ma'atad,
Wa'ad our Lord.
Wa'adawalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the
My
Lord,
help coming from the Lord,
which made heaven and
which
earth.
made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber
shall
nor
neither
sleep.
slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy
The
keeper.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth
from this time forth
and even
and
forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83, prayer in the Hebrew. Alahayun,
Alahaya,
Al-Dam Yalaka,
Adam Yadaka,
Al-Takarah,
Atakara,
Al-Tashakwa,
Atasqua,
Al-Kayana,
Akayahana,
Al-Yabika,
Awyabika,
Yahamayawun,
Yahamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ah,
Al-Amaka,
Al-Imaka,
Ya'iragamba,
Yahweh,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wayathur,
Wayatha,
Ya'ai-Tasawah,
Ya'atisawa,
Al-Tasafawanyaka,
Atisawanyaka,
Amorwa,
Amorwa,
Makawa,
Lakawa,
Munakakido,
Munakakida,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
that's a car.
Yazakar,
Shem Yasharala,
Shem
I
Yashrala,
will die.
I would die,
Salaki, I will die.
Awada.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Number I Tazawa,
Number I to the
Laba,
wall. Laba.
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa.
Ayaka,
Ayaka.
Barya,
Warya.
Yakarakwa,
Yakarakwa.
Ahalia,
Ahalia.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wagashima Alium,
Yashima Alayam.
Mawaaba,
Mawaba.
Wahagori,
Wagori.
Gabor,
Gabor.
Waimawan,
Waimawan.
Wamalak,
Amala.
Palasha,
Palasha.
Amishabia,
Amishabia.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gamasha War,
Gamasha War.
Nalawa,
Anawa.
Aimon,
Amon.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Zawawa,
Zorawai.
Labanya Lawa,
Banyalawa.
Salah,
Salah.
Aishalahun,
Ashalaham.
Kamadrin,
Kamagya.
Kasaya,
Kasaya.
Sara'ah,
Sara'ah.
Kagabin,
Kagabya.
Banaka,
Banaka.
Koyashwan,
Koyashwa.
Ashamadwa,
Ashamad.
Ba'ayun,
Bayan.
Gabra,
Daira.
Hayabud,
Hayawa.
Gaman,
Daman.
La Dama,
Ladab.
Sayatumba,
Shayathamwa.
Sadagabawa,
Yan Rama.
Ka'ara,
Kaira.
because of Abba,
Because Abba.
because of Ba,
Because of Bat.
because of Za,
Because Zah.
Mana'a,
Mana'a.
How Nasiya Kumwa,
Karasiya Kama.
Ashur,
Ashur.
Amorwa,
Amorwa.
Nagabasha,
Irasha.
Lanawa,
Anawa.
Na'awa,
Agwa.
Alahayu,
Alahaya.
Alahayu,
Alahaya.
Sagatumwa,
Shayathamwa.
Kagagala,
Gaga.
Kakwat,
Squash.
the Punda Wawaka,
The Penny Rama Ka.
Ka'a,
Ka'ash.
Daba Ira Ya
The
Ira,
Irish Irish.
Wo Kalahaba,
Kalaba.
Talaha,
Kalaha.
Haragun,
Haraya.
Khan,
Ka.
Dawadatma,
Dawadatma.
Basa Irika,
Mr. Erica.
Babasa,
Wasa.
Wapaka,
Pathka.
Daba Halu,
Malam.
Mala'a,
Mala'a.
Punyawum,
Panya.
Punyahum,
Panya.
Pulawan,
Palawan.
Wagabakwashwa,
Whatever question.
Shabka,
Shabka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Gabashwa,
Yabashwa.
Wagabahawa,
Wayabahawa.
Aya'ai,
Aya'ai.
Wagakaparwa,
Wayakapora.
Wagabadwa,
Wayabadwa.
Wagadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa.
Kaga Atha,
Ayata.
Shamka,
Shabka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Gabaka,
Barka.
Ayawan,
Are you one?
Alka,
Alka. The English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not that silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not that
And
peace.
be not still, O
And be
Yahweh.
not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For
thine enemies
make
make a tumult,
a tumult.
and they that hate
And
thee
they that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy
And
hidden ones.
consulted against thy
They
hidden
have
ones.
said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
So the name of
That
Israel
the name of Israel
may be no more
may
remembered.
be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
But they have consulted
with
together
one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They are
thee,
confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom
and the
and the
Ishmaelites,
Ishmaelites
of
of
Moab,
Moab
and
and
Agarim,
Agarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal
and
and
Ammon,
Ammon
and
and
Amalek,
Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
the inhabitants of
with
Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also joined with
Saul
them.
also was joined with them.
They hope in the children of
They
Lot.
hope in the children of God.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabez,
as to Ben,
at the brook of
as the
Kishon,
brook of Kishon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for
They
the
became
earth.
as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
And nobles like a red,
and like
and
Sigurd,
like Yea,
yea, or their prince,
of their prince,
as a bar,
as the Ba,
as
and
Amuna,
as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let's take to
let us
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of the Most High in possession.
the houses of the Most High in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as stubble before the
as a
wind,
stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the
as the
wood,
fire burneth the wood,
and as the flames set the mountains on
and as
fire.
the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tip,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
make them afraid
with thy stone.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy
that they
name.
may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
in trouble forever.
and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to
let
shame
them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose
alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
is Jehovah,
art the Most
of
High
the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sar, which means to turn. Yeshavia, which means to be seated.
The water, son.
Tuwada Mathamiyah.
I got
Tuwada. So we're going to begin, of course, at Numbers, the 24th chapter and 19th verse. Get your Tanakhs out. Get your Tanakhs, or so that's the physical copy. Tanakhs, or the your Blue Letter Bible app. We're going to begin at Numbers 24th chapter, 19th verse. I'm going to begin in the Lashon Kodash. And then after we finish, we're going to do 7 verses in the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And then we're going to translate it in the English and break it down. And then go to the next 7. Ideally, we do 49 verses. So this is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, and verse 19, and the Lashon Kodash. YAHANNA. Shalom. Yabashta. I-Malak. YAHSHA'a. Mashawa. Ma ya amar. Ra'atya ga wa yum. I malak. Wa I kar. Yahweh Ayah Abad. Verse 20. Verse 20. The water. I'm just making sure I'm at the right verse. I'm at the water. I'll just make sure I was at the right verse. The water. Waya ra'a ah hak yun ya wa ya sha'a ma shawa wa ya amar. I yunthun ma wa shabbat wa shayash ba salai quanah. This is verse 21. Kaya am Yahaya la ba'ar koyan. I ma ashawar the Shabbat. Verse 22. Waya sha'a ma shawa waya amar.
Verse 22 start with Kaya.
Oh, Kaya, the water. I'm not the water. Keep me on track. Verse 22. Kaya am Yahaya la ba ar koyan. I ma kwa shawar the Shabbat. Now verse 23. Waya sha'a ma shawa waya amar awa ya maya ya ha ya 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 khaya. Right? Ya khaya. Just making sure. Mashamwa ayah. Verse 24. Wa tazayum ma yad kafyam wa I nawa ashawar wa I nawa I bar wa gum. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4. Ba ha wa I ya bad. Verse 25, right? 20, waya kwam ba ya ain waya lak waya shab la ma kwamwa wa gum. Balak halak la darakwa. Is that the 7? 7? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right? And just say in 25. Most High Christ. Can we get it in the in English, Baba Kashar?
Numbers 24, verse 19 in English.
Yes.
Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. Verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his apparel and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Verse 21.
Right. So let's jump up to verse 15. Verse 15. Political context.
Verse 15. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, have said, and the man whose eyes are open have said. Verse 16, he have said, which heard the words of God and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance.
So he's having a trance right here. We have a Balaam, who's a priest and prophet of the Most High. Balak, we was going over this last week. Balak, he wanted a Moabite ruler. He wanted to curse us, Israel, because he didn't want. He saw us mighty, and he didn't want us to flourish. He wanted us to be cursed. But right here, we have this is the words of the Most High. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen to these other nations. Go ahead, read on.
Come. But having his eyes open, verse 17, I shall see him, but not know. But not now.
I shall see him, but not now. Go ahead.
I shall behold him, but not nigh.
I shall behold him, but not nigh. Right?
Oh God. There shall come a star out of Jacob.
There shall come a star out of Jacob. Now we know Yahweh Shemashach is that bright and morning star.
Right.
Our king, a black man. Now he is King of Kings and Lord of Lords from the tribe of Judah. And when he kept the law, when he died on that cross, that lamb slain, he gave us a chance to come back to the Most High God. And now, because of his sacrifice and his perfection, we have the opportunity to be ye therefore perfect as our Father is perfect. And he is going to smite Christ. Go ahead, keep reading. Go ahead, read.
Come. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel.
Christ, a scepter shall rise out of Israel. Go ahead.
Come. And shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth.
And shall smite the corners of Moab and destroy all the children of Seth. Well, there's a time coming for these seasons. Now, we know that we are in fishing season. There's a time and place for everything under the sun. Right now, there's a time to fish and there's a time to hunt. We have to fish our brothers and sisters back into the truth, give them the opportunity that we was given, so they have a chance to reign. The men have a chance to reign with Christ, and the woman has a chance to be husbands to the men who reign with Christ. I mean, what wives to the men that reign with Christ. So with that 144,000, we all have that same opportunity. Since 1969, the I.S.U.P.K have been raising up these raising up the men in Yasharallah, men in Israel, to bring Christ's kingdom back. And we see it in these last days of time: wars and rumors of wars, pestilences,
right,
that COVID-19, earthquakes in diverse places. We see it happen. Go ahead, Mathamiah, read verse 18.
Come. Verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession.
Edom shall be a possession. Now we under our Edom, our so-called oppressor. This is our last captivity. This is our last captivity. That's why it's crucial that we know that we stay sober and vigilant. We be watchful in these last days of time, because we know it's the last days of time. And he will be and Edom shall be a possession, like whose captives they were. We're going to take them captives whose captives they were. So there's going to be a common time when like they're going to be under us. Go ahead.
Come. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly.
And Israel shall do valiantly. There's coming a time, Joshua, like when if the Lord be with us, who can be against us? Like Judith 5:20.
and 21. They know that he even know that if we disobey our power, disobey the Most High God, that we're gonna be oppressed by them. But if we obey our power, the Lord will be for us, and they'll be made an example of. Go ahead.
Verse 19. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
Yes, Christ's gonna have dominion over, like, everybody's gonna pay homage to our King. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
And Amalek is a so-called Jewish man who stole our identity, the small hats.
Right.
Yes, they're gonna perish forever. There's gonna become a time where there won't be no more Edomite. Is this the man who did shake kingdoms? Is this the man? We will narrowly look upon thee and say, go ahead.
Verse 21. And he looked on the Canaan, on the Kenites, and took up his parable and said, strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in a rock.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 22. Nevertheless, the Kenite shall be wasted until Asher shall carry thee away captive.
Right. No, every nation that played a hand in our destruction is going to be met with full force. Christ is coming back with 200 million angels, 1,000. He's not coming back by himself. He's coming back to wage war on our enemies. They are our enemies. Go ahead.
Verse 23. Also like verse 20. Yeah, 23. And he took up his parable and said, alas, who shall live when God doeth this?
That's going to be a dark day. Go ahead.
Verse 24. And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Asher, and shall afflict Eber, and he also shall perish forever. Verse 25. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also with his way.
The words of the Lord cannot be denied. We have to remember that. So we're gonna call up the third priest. You ready? What is that? With that, imagine just a minute up here. Grab the staff and throw me on. What is that? Rob, state that registry. Ma'am Shabbat.
What is that? Rob. Yahweh, it's like Rob, by Yahweh, by Yahshua.
What is that? Rob.
Quadazak
Ban Yahweh, Ban Yahshua. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Come on up, Father God. All right, this way. Always this way. Come on up. Once again, help me out. Yeshavia, which means to be seated. All right, so we're at Numbers 25th and the first verse. You want to try the Hebrew? What is that? It's up to you.
I tried.
Yes.
Yeah, where I guess there?
Yes, Numbers 25 and verse 1 to verse 7.
25. Is that verse 1?
Yes.
All right, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 1. It's like chapter 25, verse 1 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA. It's like a Yasharala. Bashakyum. Wayakal. Ha'ain. Laza Nawath. Al. Is it Bonwath? Mawa'ab. Mawa'aba. Okay, verse 2. Wathaqwa. wa da kwa ra'an la'ain la zabak yeah ala hay no la sake ala haya han no
That's it. Yep.
okay come on wa cow I'm wa sha tha nope
YAHANNA.
wa
Yeah. Wow.
okay la ha yahan verse 3 wa yataza mad ya sharala la ba'al no la ba'ayo ga I what's a pasage Iwar
Mhm.
why yeah no I got this one.
Mhm.
Why your car
Mhm.
this is up
Yeah.
yeah how
What's on?
by Shara'al no by Yasharala it's like
Yes.
tripping. Verse 4 Mar Yahweh Al Mashah Quack Ath Cow Ra Asha no Ra Ashya Ha'aid Wa Haya Kwai
Mhm.
Al Watham La Yahweh Ban God no not no
Mhm.
the God
Yep.
Slaki Hashamash Wa Yeshab Ka Rawan Ap Yahweh Ma Yasharala
Mhm.
verse this is 5 Wa Amar no Slaki Wa Ya Amar
Right.
Masha Al Sha is that a sa?
Shapat.
Shapat. Oh, Shapat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shapat,
yeah, Shapat. Yeah, kind. Yasharala. Ra Gadwa. Ayash. Ana Shayawa. Hana Tazamayum. La the Ba'il Pa'id War, verse 6. Wahana Ayash Bunya Yasharala Ba Wa Korab Al Akayawa Ath Hamadayanya La Nawa Masha or not Slaki Naya Masha Wala Yanya Bunya Yasharala Wahama Bakayim Pathak Ahol Mawa'id, verse 7, Wayara Panos Payanak no Naksa Nas.
Payanacham.
Okay.
Oh,
Fire
that's
phases.
Lexa.
Yeah, it's side.
Is it Assad and
Oh, that's a sock.
yeah,
I
come
thought that
on.
was a mod.
Okay, so it's Payanakas Payanakas Khan, no, it's like Ban, La Izar, Bun, Harun, Akahan, Yakum, Mathawad, What's a walk? Oh, that's a car.
Yes. That's
Look at Kawan.
ending kind.
Kawan. Haida. Wa Yakwak. Ramak. Bayadadwa.
Buyadwa.
That's 7. Right
What's
there.
that phrase? Can you take it in English? Qualità?
Kawan, this is in English. Numbers chapter 25, verse 1. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab.
See, we cannot. That's what the other nations know. That when we gotta take what is it, Titus Muthamyad? Chiefly, we gotta we have to take. We can't commit whoredom. We cannot commit to a whoredom. Also, Deuteronomy 7:3. We cannot lay down with the heathen. Interracial marriage is a sin according to Most High power, and the Lord won't be with us when it falls out any war. The reason why the flood happened is because of the sons of God married the daughters of men, because of the people of the power, the people of us, Hebrew, blacks, Hispanics, Native men, we started to sleep with other nations' women. We can't do that. We can't do that. That's whoredom. That's whoredom. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their gods, and the people did eat and bowed down to their gods.
And what's even more importantly, we serving their gods now. We forget about what Abba did for us, what he did what Abba, our father, did for us in Egypt, how he destroyed the Pharaoh's gods, the Egyptians' gods, and he showed that he is the only power on the earth, the only living God. Their gods are idols. They can't help you, hurt you. They can't eat, smell, sleep. They're vain. They're nothing. They do not exist. They're the figment of the imagination of the heathen's mind. And how did the Most High God feel about these other nations? As less than nothing. Less than nothing. And we decide to go to their sacrifices of their gods. That's how stiff-necked we are. And the people did eat and bow down to their gods. And we decided we have to get out of our minds of serving the creation. That is, not only does it makes the plagues of the Most High God come upon us, but it's just it's a stupid trap. It's a stupid trap. We lose everything. We lose our position, our seat of power. Most High God's against us. And for what? A temporary lust that means nothing? We have the daughters of Yasharala. 12 tribes to choose from, and we choose the heathen who are not royalty. It's disgusting. Go ahead.
It's like I said real quick.
Oh, yes.
RJ.
Oh, throughout. I understand.
All right, it's like I said. All right, this is verse 3. And Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel.
Like the anger of the Lord is definitely going to be kindled against Israel. First, he brought us out of the land of Egypt. The Most High Power did all this for us. The Red Sea, He let us out. You know, we were serving in Egypt we was in bondage. We were serving with rigor, and the Lord let us multiply anyway. And like the Lord gave us all. We are the salt of the earth, the light of the world, and this is how we decide to treat Abba. The calf, for one. We so quickly as a nation of people fall short, go against the we so quickly leave Abba's laws, such as commandments. We need to stay obedient to the end, stay 10 toes down. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And the Lord said unto Moses, take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel.
And that's why it's very important, especially when we're leaders of the nation of Yasharallah, that we do not that's why woe to the pastor, destroy and scatter the sheep of my people. Like we can't commit sin and teach it. We can't do that. We can't do that. We're gonna be the least in the kingdom of heaven that way. We cannot do that. The Lord requires obedience from everyone, from the top to the bottom. And if we ourselves are committing iniquity and teaching the Lord's people to commit iniquity, well, that's a double whammy. That's a double whammy. Give my people warning from me. We gotta warn the wicked. That's all. If we don't give them warning, the wicked's gonna die in their iniquity. But because we didn't give them warning, we also accountable for that. That's why the prophets, before the Lord brings destruction, he always gives us a chance to come back. Go ahead.
If I could.
Yes, you got.
Yeah, most High Christ, what you bringing out is heavy, sir, because around back then at this time, before we had grace to get ourselves together,
right.
It was taken so serious amongst us because we knew the law back then. If
right.
somebody would, just like right here in the scripture, in this precept where a brother want to sleep with a Moabite woman or sleep with somebody outside of our nation,
right?
Where it was taken that serious, you going against God's law,
right?
The Lord will, just for your error, He could wipe us all out for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like important, like, man, we got to get rid of you because if we let you just do whatever you want to do,
right,
the Lord gonna wipe us all out because of your error.
Right.
The Lord judges us as a nation. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy you brought that out.
Most High Christ. That's heavy. That is heavy. Coming out to bring it out because what did Christ say? Love the Most High God with all thy heart and mind and soul, and love thy neighbor as thyself. Like He said, we are accountable for each other.
Right.
Like He judges as a nation. That's why if our brother's going off, we gotta correct. We gotta give him a chance. Gotta correct him. Or we all gonna get dealt with. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, slay ye every one his men that were joined unto Baal Peor.
And yes, like Muthami was saying, it's very serious that we had to get unalived at this time. That we had to get iniquity out of our nation, because if we don't, it's going to spread, and we all going to do it. And then what's going to happen? There's not going to be no one left to serve the Lord. So we got to stop it while it's small. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianitish
Yes.
woman in the sight of Moses. and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
This is this. Okay, we gotta understand. We just got Moses just said to the judges of Israel, "Slay every one man his brother that was joined to be out pure." And then some of us have the audacity to be like, "Oh, we don't care about that judgment that happened to that people. I'm still going to do what I do." We can't be arrogant like that. We can't want to learn the hard way, because what's going to happen is there's going to be a very strict punishment, and then so also on the other hand of that, just like we need to have that audacity to be righteous. It's like, remember, the law, statute, commandments is not grievous. So we gotta be willing to stand for the Lord on the right hand side. We did it on, like, we serve in our captivity. We in Deuteronomy curses. So let's do it on the right hand side and be valiant for the Lord in that respect. Go ahead,
Verse 7. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand.
So Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it. See, he has deal right there. He rose up among the congregation, took a javelin in his hand, and wham! He took care of that deed, that misdemeanor. From that, he took care of that problem. Because you can't just disrespect Abba and without no consequence. Someone has to. Now in these last days of time, this is what would be done. Go out on the street corner, speak the words of the Lord. Social media platforms, come to class, doing the work of the Lord, brick by brick. This is fishing season. We got the master fisher. That's what we got to do in these last days of time. That's what Christ wants to do. He wants us to give our brothers the opportunity to come back to the fold. There's no, we have grace period. I mean, we have a time period to get right. The priest is not coming out unaliving us for eating pork, but the priest is going out street corners telling us that we're not supposed to eat it. And now it's up to us if we're going to heed to that or not. So that's what we got to. That's what we have to understand. That's what we have to understand. So I think that was 7. Tell me if you want to take the next 7 from verse 8 to 14. Baba Bashar.
Sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 8 in Hebrew. YAHANNA, Akar, Ayash, Yasharala, Al, Hakwa, Ba'a, so Hakwa Ba, Wayada, Ra, Ath, Shanat, Shun, Yahum, Ath, Ayash, Yasharala, Wa'ath, Ha, Shah, Al, Pabatha, Wata'ai, Tazar, Hama, Gapa, Ma'al, Banya, Yashara. Verse 9. Waya, Hayam, Haya, Waya, Hayawa, Hayawa, Hama, Tayum, Bamagapa, Ara, Ba'ai, Wa'ai Shaya, Wa'ai Shara Yum, Alap, Pa. Verse 10. Waya Debar, Yahweh al Mashah La'amor. Verse 11. Paya Nakras Bawa A La So la'ai zara la so like la'izar bun aharan haba so like haka hakahan hashaya ath kama thaya ma'al banya yasharala bapa na'awa
I think that's a qua.
Slaka. Oh yeah, so like you right, so come on, Slaka. The why.
Mhm.
Bakwa, also like a bapa, as we said, Slaka.
Oh, Bakwa.
Bakwa, right?
Bakwa, right.
Come on, Bakwa na'awa, ath, kwa na athaya, kwa na athia, batha wa kum, wala'a, kal yatha, kalayath, ath, banya yasharala, bakwa na'athia. Verse 12. Lakun amor hananya nathawa second nathan lawa ath barayathaya barathya barayathya shalah one. So it's like a shalom. So like that's shalom.
Yes, that is shalom.
Shalom. Verse 13. Waha yatha lawa wala zarai wa akar yawa baryum kaha na kana awalam thakaf ashar kwana la'al hayawa waya kapar al banya yashara. Verse 14, last verse. Washam ayash yasharala hama ka ashar ha ka af hamad yanayum ha mada yana yath zama right so zamaria bun salah wa'a nasha ya'a so nasha ya'a bayath af so that yeah Abba la'a so again lasha ma'ai nawa so again none la shamai nawa naya.
One talk you take in English, Numbers 25 and verse
8.
Verse 8. Right.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 8. And he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through, the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel.
They like what's being said before. We can judge as a nation. The Lord can plague. The Lord knows how to plague us. But since Phineas did that, the plague will stay. The plague will stay. So it stopped. Go ahead.
Verse 10.
I think verse 9.
So it's like verse 9. Those that died in the plague were 24,000.
Unnecessary deaths in the sense that if we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, we don't have to die. We don't have to die. That's too many of us. That's one is too much. Like if we're not dying, if we're not dying with our fathers in the good old age, the curse of death,
like getting gunned down, police brutality, early sickness, like those things. That's the curse of death. Not dying with our forefathers, like sleeping with our fathers, living to a good old age, and then replenishing the earth that way. We see all this side, the left hand side. Let's see the right hand side. Go ahead.
Verse 10. When the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
The Lord is always dealing with one man, the head of the nation. And he's doing that through his angel. Today, that's the head of the nation of Yasharala. Israel is commanding General YAHANNA in Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. So please get out the fake Israelite groups, Muslim mosques, Christianity, and join these ranks the right way. There's only the straight gate. Broad is the way that leads to destruction, and to the narrow way, the straight gate. This is straight gate, the I.S.U.P.K. Young man, trooper, officer. The only way. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, hath turned my wrath away from the children of Israel, while he was zealous for my sake among them, that I consume not the children of Israel in my jealousy.
See? Phinehas was zealous for the Lord. And because the Lord loves us very much, so he's going to punish us when we go off. He doesn't want us commit whoredom with the heathen. Remember, the flood happened because the sons of God slept with the daughters of men. Only 8 people lived through the flood. That's how serious this is taken. And then countless stories ago, what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. So many wicked atrocities that's not supposed to happen on the earth. At least, definitely not within our nation. The Lord's going to judge it. Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, like we were saying, what you're bringing out is so heavy. Look what happened when you zealous for the Most High. Especially as a nation.
Oh, right.
As a nation, right. The Lord said He'll put us above all nations. Like He said in Deuteronomy 7:6.
Right.
All over the Bible, we say He will put us above all these other nations, these heathenists amongst us. He'll put us above them. That's why it's all important. We, have zeal to do what the Most High said, instead of having zeal to do what your flesh want to do.
Right.
What we out here in the world, we have the zeal to go into, idol worship, worshiping a stone, worshiping. I think Muslims out here worshiping that stone right now.
Right.
They down here, roughing up their forehead right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. They out here, bowing down on that rug. Right. Darkening up their forehead right now. So what I'm saying? So we have zeal to do everything else, but if we have the zeal to do what the Lord said, my God, what will happen?
Right.
So,
you give that a hand. Like Scripture say, we have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. That knowledge is obedience to the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. So we have to get taught again those milk scriptures, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. Like when we like until we get taught by the priests and prophets in the I.S.U.P.K, we just don't understand. It's our book, but we've seen it through Christian eyes because the oppressor and his subtlety. But once we get it broken down by the priests and prophets in Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and start obeying Abba's voice, things become crystal clear. Go ahead, what he was reading.
Verse 12. Wherefore say, behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace.
See, and he was given a reward because of that. That was one, like he was given a reward. He did that act as a single person, but imagine we did it as a nation. Deuteronomy 7:6, but we'll be above all the nations. The Lord will be with us as a nation. He wants us to do as a he wants us to do the right thing as a nation, as a nation, so we can be above all the other nations. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And he shall have it, and his seed after him, even the covenant of an everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God and made an atonement for the children of Israel.
So he has the covenant of an everlasting priesthood. Because look, regeneration, reincarnation is real. When we eventually go with our forefathers, we regenerate back on the earth. Nothing new under the sun. We come back. So he gets that over and over again. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Now the name of the Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianitish woman, was Zimri, the son of Saul, a prince of a chief house among the Semenites.
Again, that's why it's very important. It doesn't matter where we have to, especially if we have influence within our nation, and everybody's influence in our nation, especially if you hold like for the pastors, celebrities, like it doesn't even matter if we all have to keep the laws, statutes, commandments, but we can't, like the Maccabees, he didn't eat that. He chose to obey the Abba. He chose to obey the Lord, and he used that, and went to the mountains to fight off against the oppressor. And the 7 sons, they stood up for the Most High too. So we have righteous accounts to stand up for the Lord. But just as, because there's a plague, like we can't fall for the influence of the nation. We gotta follow we gotta keep the obedience to the Most High. Go ahead. So who just did that 7 in the Hebrew? It's my turn on Mithamiah?
Thanks. So
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it in the Hebrew. So we had Numbers chapter 25 and verse 15, right? Right. This is the book of Numbers chapter 25 and verse 15 in the Lashawan Kodash, Thybaria, the Hebrew. I'm starting at Washam, right, Mithamiah? Washam ha-asha.
That's like that was 14.
Oh, my fault.
The next one you start at.
Oh, I see now. What? Next page. What?
No, you're right.
No,
it's Mishum too.
Okay.
You're right. It's like
The water. Washam ha-asha ha-maka ha-ma-dayanya ka-zap ya bath tazawar ra'ash a-mawa waf kathyath abba ba-maid yun hawa'a. Verse 16. Waya debar Yahweh al masha la amar. Verse 17. Taza rawar ha ma the yunyam wa ha ka yathum awathum. Verse 18 or 17, right? Yeah, verse 17.
I think it just did 17.
Oh, 18. What? Kaya. Yes, 18. Kaya taza rar yum. Lakam ba nakal yahum. Ashar na kawa lakam ayah. The bar pa izar wa ayah. The bar ka zab ya bath nash ya madayan ak thumb ha maka kayawam ha ma gapa ayo debar ha I war wa yahaya akar ya ha ma
Gapa. Verse 19.
It don't pop up on there
Oh, verse 19. Or
because it don't pop up on my.
oh, my fault. I'm on verse
Thinking.
next chapter.
Yeah, come.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26 and verse 1. Just let me know where I'm stopping at. I didn't keep.
I got you, sir.
Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al Masha, Wa'al, Allah, Izar, Bun, Haran, Ha Kahan, La Amar, verse 2. Sha'awa, Ra'ash, Kal, Daf, Bunya, Yashrala, Mabun, Asharya, Yum, Shana, Wa Ma'ila, La Baya, Abathum, Kal, Ya Taza'a, Tazaba'a, Ba Yashrala. Verse 3.
You too wild, right?
It's right there. The water. Water, keep track of me. Quadazar, can you read it in the English level show? I think we had 25 and 15. 15, 16, 17, 18.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 20.
Oh, I think I read one more verse to 3, right, Mr. Mian?
I thought you was too wild right there. 15, 16, 17. I mean, verse 1 and then verse 2.
Oh, I missed tripping. Okay.
So it was
15, 17, 18, 1, 2. I'm counting wrong. I think I'm only counting 6 though.
Yeah, you did.
15, 16, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3. I only read to 2.
I thought it was okay. So,
We're in 7, right?
Okay. I thought it was 7 and 2 though. But
No, I think my fault. Well, I do have one more verse. Sorry, y'all.
What's up?
No sweat. Suck it. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26 and verse 3. Last verse. Waya Dabar, Masha, Wa La Gar, Ha Kahan, Atham, Ba Rabba, Ma Wa Abba, Io, Ya Radan, Ya Rakwa, La Amar. Okay. What is that? Public show? Read it in the
15.
yes, Numbers 25 and verse 15 in English.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 25, verse 14. 15, Slacky. And the name of the Midianitish woman that was slain was Cosby, the daughter of Zor. He was head over a people and a chief of the house of Midian.
Yes. We cannot get with the other heathens, even the popular ones with them, and their rulers and the daughters of their rulers. No, stick to our own kind. That's what the Lord wants. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 17, vex the Midianites and smite them.
We gotta vex the Midianites and smite them because they vexing us. And they vexing us. How so? They're trying to get us to go against our power, so they can overcome us and they can be over top of us. So now the Lord wants us to smite them, to let them know that no, it's not going down that way. We're going to obey we're going to stand with the Lord, and we're going to do what He says, and we're going to overcome you. Go ahead.
Verse 18. For they vex you with their vials.
For they vex you with their wiles. One of their wiles was whoredom. Go ahead.
Wherewith they have beguiled you in the matter of Peor, and in the matter of Cosby, the daughter of a prince of Midian, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. So
the other nations use the heathen. They use tactics. They use tactics in the sense of they will sacrifice their women to get to sleep with their woman, to commit whoredom with their woman, so the Lord will be against us. Anything, any aspect, they will try to get us to eat pork. They will try to get us to be unbrotherly towards one another.
Right.
that can cause division amongst us between the blacks, Hispanics, and Native men. Between the blacks, Hispanics, and Native men, women, and children. Can let there be division. What else? We be also drugs. Even when we in the prison systems, there's always beefs. It's like it's always some tactic they're using. So that's why I always come down to fear God, keep His commandments, love Most High God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and love thy neighbor as thyself. We always, if we can keep those two in our mind at all times, nothing can really overcome us. And basically, always keep the law, statutes, commandments. That's basic. Keep going. What is that?
If I could, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, what you bringing out is so heavy, sir. They do this today.
Yes.
With our oppressor today.
Yes.
No, in professional sports, you know what I'm saying? The NBA,
Yeah.
they sicking oppressors' daughters on our
Oh
men.
yeah, right.
You know, that's all the those basketball players and the NFL players get. They get rich, they get a couple dollars, and then they go ahead and get themselves in a stinking devil. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? To lie with in their bed. And
Right.
with everything else you explained, sir, they do this. These are the tactics they use against us, so
Right.
we can sin against our God,
Right.
and they can do whatever they want with us.
Right.
It's a lot.
Messiah Christ. Yeah, here. It was heavy what you bringing out with me out is that they used, like you were saying, the celebrities.
Right.
And who do we look up to in these last days of time? We look up to them, and they influence us.
Right.
And we do, and the cycle continues.
Right.
That's why the priests and prophets need to be on the street corner, but there have to be
That's right.
opposition.
That's right.
The truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. What's the three strong ones? It's the wine, the woman. There's another one, the king something, the truth bears the victory though. Woman is the strongest, but the truth bears the victory. So as long as we stay nailed in, locked in the truth,
Right.
nothing can overcome the truth.
That's right.
But don't go against it. Don't go against the truth, because you will lose. We will lose. Go ahead.
Khan, verse 1. Numbers chapter 26, verse 1. And it came to pass after the plague that the Lord spake unto Moses and Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saying, verse 2, take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and upward throughout their father's house, all that are able to go to war in Israel.
Right.
Verse 3. And Moses and Eleazar the priest spake with them in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying,
Right. So now the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Eleazar, son of Aaron the priest, saying, take the sum of the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and upward throughout their father's house, all that are able to go out to war. Because remember, the Lord is a man of war. So we able to go to war, and we 20 years old and upward. It's about that time. Because we are a warlike nation. We're a righteous nation, of course, and we keep the laws and commandments. But the Lord is a man of war. So we, as his children, gotta be men of war. So we gotta be ready. Watching on Shamar. That was end of that 7. You want to take the next 7? What is that?
Okay, I'll take it.
Yes.
All right. We have 4. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26, verse 4. Mabun. I-Sharyam. Shana. Wama'ila. Ka-Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Ath. Masha. Wabanya. Ya Sharala, Ha Ya Taza Ayam, Sagian Ma Arataza, Ma Tazarium, Ma Tazarium.
Yeah.
Verse 5. Ra'awabun, Ba Kawar, Yashrala, Bunya, Ra'awa Bun, Ka Nawak, Masha Pak Thas, Hakan Kaya, La Pala Wa, Masha Pak Thas, Hapa Laya, verse 6. La Katazar, no, La Katazar run. Masha Paktha. Ha Katazar Wanya. La Ka Ramaya. Masha Katha. Hakaramaya. Verse 7. Allah Mashapa Katha Hara Wabanya Wa'a Rabayam Allah Wa Ashabia Ma'a Yahwa Sagi Wa Shalashim. Verse 8. Wabanya Palawa Al Ya'ab Wabanya Al Ya'ab Ba Ma Wa'al I know this one. Wa the thumb Wa Abyarum Ha Wa'a the thun Wa Ba Yarum Quara Ya'aya Ha'ida Shar Hatazawa Al Masha Wa'al Wa'ayo Harun Ba'aidath Karak Bun Ha Tazan no Tazath no Baha Tazathum Io Yahweh. Verse 10. Watha Pa Sak Ha Rataza Ah Paya Wa Tha Ba'il Thumb Wa Ath Karak Ba Ma Wath Ha'ida Ba Akal Al Ash. No, it's like Ha Ash. Ath. Oh, it's like damn. Where was that again?
Ha'ash, Af,
I'm at 10, right? Yeah, I see it right here. I see it. The water. Kamashim. Ayash. Wa Yaha Yawa. Labas.
the nun. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Read in English public show.
Okay. Well,
You start at verse 4.
four right here. Verse 4. Take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, as the Lord commanded Moses and the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Reuben, the eldest son of Israel, the children of Reuben, Hanak, of whom cometh the family of the Hanakites, of Palu, the family of the Paluites.
Right. So this is Reuben. Reuben is the eldest son of Yasharallah, firstborn, and this is what we're going to read now is going to be the account of the sum of the people. And right now we have Reuben, who Hanak came the Hanakites, and Palu, the family of the Paluites. Go ahead.
Verse 6, of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Carmi, the family of the Carmites. On verse 7, these are the families of the Reubenites.
These are the family of the Reubenites. So Reuben, we have Hanak, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. Go ahead.
And they that were numbered of them were 43,730.
So of all those people, we have 43,730. So that's of Reuben. Go ahead.
Verse 8, and the sons of Palu, Eliab.
Right.
Verse 9, the sons of Eliab, Nemuel, and Dathan, and Abiram. This is that Dathan and Abiram, which were famous in the congregation, who strove against Moses and against Aaron in the company of Korah, when they strove against the Lord.
Right.
Verse 10, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah. And when that company died, what time the fire devoured 250 men.
Right.
And they became a sign.
See, we do not want to become a precautionary tale in Yasharallah, meaning something that you don't want this to happen to you.
Right.
So when we strove against Moses about you take on too much, Moses, and with the company of Korah, and then the Lord let it be known who he was dealing with. He was dealing with Moses.
Right.
He was dealing with Moses, and then the oaks and everybody that wanted to go against Moses, the earth swallowed them up. And then also they was saying with the time the fire devoured 250 men. They became a sign. So the Lord will give us on the right hand side and on the left hand side who he's dealing with. You don't want to become a precautionary tale on the left hand side. Like the Bible, the Holy Scriptures have our records from both the plagues and the heroic righteous acts. That was in that 7. Tell me, I want to take the next 7.
So, and what we was just reading too, I believe.
Yes.
If I could.
Yes.
But just bringing up 7. I believe YAHANNA brought it out.
Right.
Like a month and a half ago. So he was speaking about how what we reading right there was like basically like a summoning of us. You know what I mean? Summoning.
Right.
Like people do it today, like where they summon people and try to make let them know what nation it is.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is like us doing it back then.
I see.
I was trying to look it up, but
yeah,
that was heavy. So what you said I was starting off with?
Yes. Yes, we're going to start off at Numbers chapter 26 and verse 11.
This book of Numbers chapter 26, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Wabunya Warak, La'a, Mathawa, Sa. Verse 12. Banya, Shammai, Shammai 1, Lama, Shapa, Kathum, Lana, Mawa, Al, Mashapaka, Ha na Mawa, Aliyah, La Ya, Mayon, Mashapa, Kath, Haya, Mawa, Mawanya, La Ya, Kayon, Masha, Pakath, Hayaka, Yanya. Verse 13. Lazarak,
Right.
Masha, Pakath, Hazarakaya, it's like Hazarakia, Lasha, Awal, Mashapakath, Hasha, Awal, verse 14. Allah, Mashapakath, Hasha, Manya, Shanyam, Wa'ai, Sharayim, Allah, Wama'afiyim, Sa. Verse 15. Bunya, God, La Masha, Paka, Thumb, La Tazapawan, Masha, Pakath, Hataza, Panya, it's like a Pawanya, Lakadia, Lakagaya, Masha, Paka, Haka, Gaya, Lashawanya, Mashapa, Kath, Hashawanya, verse 16. La'azanya, Mashapakath, Ha'a, Zanawa, Ha'a, Zanya, La'iriya, Masha, Pakath, Ha'iriya, Raya. Verse 17. La'arawad, Masha, Pakath, Ha'arawadiya, La'ara'aliya, Masha, Pakath, Ha'ara'aliya.
What's on Christ? You take it in English. What is that? What was it?
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26, verse 11. Notwithstanding, the children of Korah died not. Verse 12, the sons of Simeon, after their families of Nemuel, the family of Nemuel, the Nemuelites of Jamin, the family of the Jaminites, and Jachin, the family of the Jachinites.
Right.
Verse 13, of Zerah, the family of the Zerahites, of Shaul, the family of the Shaulites. Verse 14, these are the families of the Simeonites, 20,200.
So Simeon stepped forth that day, and we had the family of Nemuel, the Nemuelites, of Jamin, Jaminites, and Jachinites, and Zerah, Zorites, and of Shual, the Shoites. We have 5 families that stepped forth from Simeon,
And of that, we got 20 and 2,000 and 200. 22,200. That's who came forth to show themselves amongst our nation. Go ahead. That was able to go out forth to war, 20 years old and up. Go ahead.
Verse 15. The children of Gad after their families of Zephon, the family of the Zephonites, the Slaki of Haggai, the family of the Haggites, of Shuni, the family of the Shunites. Verse 16. Of Ozni, the family of the Oznites, of Ari, the family of the Arites. Verse 17. Of Arad, the family of the Aradites. Of Aralai, the family of the Aralites.
And so then we had Gad step forth, the families of Gad. And of Gad, we have Zephon, the Zephonites, Haggai, the Haggites, Shoni, the Shonites, Azani, the Azanites, Eri, the Eriites, Arad, the Aradites, Areli, the Arelites. So we have 6 or 4 that was named. 6. We have 6 of the family of the Gadites. And that was the 7. We're going to go back into 7 more. And I think it's my turn, right? That was just giving this right now is giving an account of the men that's able to stand, because the flock of my pasture are men. The men that are able to go forth to war and defend this nation. That's right. That's why the men came up to stand forth, 20 years old and upward. So if you're 20 years old and you're able to go forth to war, you was getting recognized. High responsibility to defend this nation. High responsibility. That's why the men during the Sabbath service, we the ones that have to salute the Torah. We gotta salute the Torah. Shalom, Yahweh, Most High, in the name of Christ, bless me. We salute the Torah. The men salute the Torah. So we're gonna read this. We're gonna read this the next 7, and that will be Numbers 26:18 to 24, I believe. So this is the book of Numbers, chapter 26 and verse 18. Allah, right? That's what we starting right there.
Let me see, search what. Oh yeah, we start off at Allah.
The what? Allah ma shapakta banya God la paquadyahum arabayam Allah wa kamash ma awa. Verse 19. Banya Yahawada Ar wa I was none. Wa ma I wa I was none. Ba awataza. Ka na'ain. Verse 20. Wa ya ha yawa. Banya Yahawada la ma sha pak thum la sha la ma sha pakta ha shalonya la paratada ma sha pakta ha parataza ya la zarak ma sha pakta ha zarak ya. Verse 21. Wa yaha yawa banya parataza la tazaran ma sha pakta ha tazaranya la ha mawa ma sha pakha ha kamawaya. Verse 22. Allah ma sha pakta Yahawada La Pa Quadyahum Shasha Ha Shabayam Allah Wa Chamash Ma Awaf. Verse 23. Banya Ya Shakar Khan Lama Shapatham Tha Walai Ma Shapatha Hatha Walaya La Pawa Ma Shapatha Ha Pa Wanaya. In verse 24, Laya Shawab Masha Pakha Haya Shabya La Shamar La Shamaran Ma Shampakta Hasha Maranya. What is that, Baba Kishore? Can you read Numbers chapter 26 and verse 18 in English?
Khan. These are the families of the children of Gad, according to those that were numbered of them, 40,500.
Yes. So as we said before, we have Zephon of the Zephonites, Haggai of the Haggites, Shuni of the Shunites, Azoni of the Azonites, Eri of the Erites, Arad of the Aradites, and Areli of the Arelites, which six families, which were 40,500 males, 20 years old and upward. Go ahead.
Khan, verse 19. The sons of Judah were and Onan. And and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Judah, verse 20, and the sons of Judah after their families were of Shelah, the family of the Shelanites, and Perez, the family of the Perezites, of Zerah, the family of the Zarahites. Verse 21. The sons of Perez were of Hezron, family of the Hezronites, of Hamul, the family of the Hamulites, Hamulites. Verse 22.
So yes. So in verse 20, in verse 19, it says the sons of Judah were and Onan died in the land of Canaan. That's why we cannot commit wickedness before Abba, because he will take us out. He will take us out. We commit wickedness. So it went to Perez. So in the sons of Perez were Hezron, the Hezronites, of Hamul, the Hamulites. These are the family of Judah according to those that were. I skipped one. And the sons of Judah were the families of Shelah, the Shelites, of Perez, the Perezites, Zerah, the Zerites, and of Perez had Hezron of the Hezronites, of Hamul and the Hamulites. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And these are the families of Judah, according to those that were numbered of them 16,500.
So we had 3 score. A score is 20, so that's 60, and 60 plus 16 is 76,500 males from the tribe of Judah and from their families. Go ahead.
Verse 23. Of the sons of Issachar after their families, of Tola, the family of the Tolaites, of Puah, the family of the Punites. Verse 24. Of Jashub, the family of the Jashubites, of Shimron, the son of the family of the Shimorites.
So yes, this is taking account of us, taking account. And as men, we got to be valiant for the Lord. We got to be valiant for the Lord, valiant for our nation, valiant for our brothers and sisters, willing to die for our nation, willing to go out on those street corners and teach our nation, willing
willing to die for our laws and commandments. That's what we have to be willing to fight for our records. We have to be willing to fight for our nation. That's what we gotta do. Defend our nation. That's what we gotta do. Some of y'all, that was the end of the 49 verses. Did you have anything to say?
Yeah, I was about to bring it out. So yeah, it's like what you're bringing out is so heavy. Yeah, you know, we just like the founding fathers of America. You know what I'm saying? Where they wanted to stand up. Like I remember when right before we started Hebrew Academy, right? 12 Shield General YAHANNA, he made a video speaking on how the early devils of that time, sacrificed so much to get this stinking kingdom they got today. They had to sleep in and you've seen the spots in the video, right? Okay. Sleeping outside, sacrificing so much, living a certain lifestyle that nobody would want to live today. Right. But they had to sacrifice so much. It's the same with us today. How we lost everything. We don't have Israel no more. We in America now. You know what I'm saying? We in Babylon today. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like today we have to sacrifice, be willing to sacrifice. Right. What our flesh wants us to do. Sacrifice, not giving into these idols and everything like that. And try to not try, but do what the Most High says, and sacrifice for it. It might hurt you to not eat a pork sandwich or a ham sandwich. It don't taste good at all anyway. But just give up those things that your flesh wants, that old spirit wants, that demon inside you wants to do. Right. And change your life, and go to the side that the Lord wants you to be on. You will get the things. You'll get the kingdom of heaven. Right. That we sacrifice everything for our families. You understand? People that we known in the world that try to drag us back into the world. We sacrifice everything to get it right, so we can learn this lesson. Right. This lesson right here, so we can get our reward afterwards. Right. You know what I mean?
Most High Christ. Yeah. What is all you?
If I could, I want to add on Priest and Officer Mathia was saying about sacrifice, man. If you don't sacrifice, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life. Right. Like you're not gonna have no room to grow if you don't sacrifice. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like me, I think I'm like the busiest man in the world. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like when I go home, I don't sit down. Understand? I'm in that basement working. Whether it's schoolwork, the Lord's work. Right. Making content, right? You understand what I'm saying? I gotta come to class. I gotta go serve this white man and work for him, and so I can live and survive in America, man. You understand what I'm saying? We have to sacrifice, things for the Lord. Right. Yeah, man. We go to work every day. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't never come to the school to try to serve our Lord every day, though. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Brothers is on the block selling drugs, like I brought out earlier about how they gave their daughters are trying to make us sin. You know what I mean? They put drugs in our neighborhoods, you know what I mean, in the 80s. You understand what I'm saying? To make us sin. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's time for us to sacrifice our own, lust and flesh to do something greater, because now we know that the white man is the devil. Like we already know this. Now it's time to sacrifice your own life for the betterment of your people. Right. That's big. All I gotta say.
Yeah, most High first. Go ahead.
Yes, you got it. When you bring out so heavy, what I failed to mention was, when we started Hebrew Academy, we had to wake up 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, don't get me started.
5 a.m. in the morning. We had to travel, all this stuff. Right. Sacrifice sleep. We had to sacrifice everything. You know what I mean? And sacrifice our Sunday mornings and all that to train. Do what we have to do. While everybody else is doing what they want to do. Right. They popping, 304s. They doing all these things out here. Sacrifice is necessary, like my brother was saying. So.
Yeah. We are bought with a price. Price is we gotta take up our cross daily. Whatever that may be. We gotta take up our cross daily. Or whatever burden we gotta lift it up. We gotta put our work in, brick by brick, and in due season, in Christ. Remember, we don't do this for vain. Christ is coming back for crowns. He's coming back to give out crowns. We gotta remember that. I have not seen, ear have not heard, nor came into the heart of man what the Lord have in store for them that believes them. I'm paraphrasing. So meaning that there's a reward coming that we don't even know about. So this is not in vain. Christ is coming back with reward. So let's do it for our King, the Most High in Christ. Let's do it for the Lord, and let's raise this nation. With that, if anybody else have anything to say?
I have one last thing to say. What you just said, do it for YAHANNA. You understand what I'm saying? You want to know why to do it for YAHANNA? Because he sacrificed his life for you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Do not be selfish.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because so-called Jesus was not selfish when he was on that cross.
Right.
He didn't like it.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's like, why are you doing this to me?
Right.
But he still took it like a gangster.
Right.
That's
You know what I mean? That's what you need to do, man. That's all I gotta say. So,
Yeah.
Right. Christ. And he also said, just to add on,
Give up.
Christ said, forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. Remember, he forgave us, so we gotta be willing to forgive our brothers and sisters. It was in the Lord's Prayer, forgive us our debts and we forgive our debtors. Remember, basically saying, if we don't forgive our debtors, we don't want the Lord to forgive us. So we gotta remember to have brotherhood and sisterhood towards one another.
What's on prayer?
My fault. I keep
No.
Anybody have anything?
No,
Okay. With that, Imagine, that's the men up here. Shafar Mutamya. Son Christ. Can you pass me that silver chalice?
Oh yes,
Silver chalice.
silver.
This silver one. This one right there.
This one.
No, the one right
Small
after the
one.
clear one.
You have a preference of how much?
Just a little tad
A
bit.
little tad bit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go crazy to pass over.
Right.
I was in the parties to film this shit up.
Turn around.
La Yasharala. Oh, sorry, count. La Yasharala means to Israel.
Yes, go on. Slide. Go to Shafar Mutamya. Israel, come up to salute the Torah. Yahba Shemel Shabrak Yah.
RJ.
How come out Shabrak? Yeah.
You turn next. What is that? Oh, my turn.
Yes, like that's my bad.
How about you, y'all shot Brock? Yeah.
Saki RJ.
Take your hit. You gotta take your hood off, man.
Oh, with the key shown.
But in this one. So we ISB like this connect. See how it is. Stuff. Just like that. We do this. That's my spot. And come back. Smack the chest with your other hand. Touch the scroll. How Bashin, Yahusha, or Rock. Yeah.
When he said was the Most High, name of Christ, bless me. Son Christ. Just you go around. What is that? Most High Christ. Guess get out of hand too. Slew in the Torah. Most High Christ. This is our tradition. Men of Israel salute the Torah. It holds our record. It means a margin to the congregation. Sorrow upon Hakadam means turn and face the east. And Mathomyad, you got it. The Lord's Prayer.
Verse.
All right. Oh yeah, the water.
RJ,
No
take
sweat.
your hoodie off your head, man.
Sweat. All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When we pray, we lift up our holy hand.
Right.
Go ahead.
Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodah.
Kodah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Makufka.
Makufka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Haisha.
Aisha.
Baratazah.
Baratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Thunanawa.
Thunanawa.
Bakum.
Bakum.
Ka.
Cow.
Gabum.
Yawam.
Wasalach now.
Wasalach now.
Tabawaf now.
Tabawaf now.
Wasalach now.
Wasalach now.
Tabawafi now.
Tabawafi now.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabaya'anawa.
Tabaya'anawa.
Wanasaya wood.
Wanasaya wood.
Abor.
Abor.
Habashayanawa.
Abashayanawa.
Mayun.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Waha'ala.
Wala'ala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Iwalamim.
Iwalamim.
Amun.
Amen. In the English, our Father,
Our Father.
which art in heaven,
Which art in heaven.
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come,
Thy kingdom
thy
come.
will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily
our
bread.
daily bread.
And forgive us our debts
Give us our debts
as we forgive our
as we
debtors.
forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into
And
temptation,
lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
deliver us from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom
thine is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer for the cock in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha.
Nathana now.
Nathana now.
Hakak.
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 Darapa'ah.
Darapa'ah.
Kamatala.
Kamatala.
Kamatawa.
Kamadawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Hatahor.
Hatahor.
Hamatazariah.
Hamatazariah.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakuyu.
Lahakuyu.
Hamathi.
Hamathi.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Hatama Allah.
Hatama Allah.
Lagar Shun.
Lagar Shun.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Water.
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To cast
spirits.
them out.
To cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. The blessings of Israel in Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Rakmanawa.
Rakmanawa.
Bayasharala.
Bayasharala.
Bayasapari.
Habayasapari.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Water Amun.
Amen. In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
In school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This
Power
is-
special blessings in Hebrew. Select. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Magaka Allah.
Wa Magaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Taz Bi'ah.
What's the Biyah?
Alawat Yahanna.
Alawat Yahanna.
Alawat.
Alawat.
Hasabrani.
Aswari.
Patazagoni.
Apatayoni.
Hakaya Yoni.
Hakaya Yoni.
Wa Akwat.
Wahathwathyon.
How about Shem Yahushua?
How about Hashem Yahushua?
Wa
What I'm on. In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
In the
Commander General Yohana.
Commander General.
The generals.
Generals.
The captains.
The captains.
Officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And assistants.
And assistants.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha.
Asha.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Alahor.
Alahor.
Ma'agun.
Ma'agun.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Izor.
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 Azoria.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemagud.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatun.
Ayatun.
Amawat.
Mawat.
Wagalka.
Wagalka.
Ayanawu.
Ayanawu.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hanala'a.
Hanala'a.
Yanawum.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Ayashun.
Ayashun.
Shawamor.
Shawamor.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Oya.
Oya.
Yaminka.
Yaminka.
Gawamun.
Omam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayaraq.
Wayaraq.
Walayala.
Walayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashamarka.
Hashamarka.
Yakalra.
Yakalra.
Hashamor.
Hashamor.
Akapashka.
Akapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashamor.
Hashamor.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wa'athur.
Wa'athur.
Wa'ayrawalum.
Right, I will lump. In the English, I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
Lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord,
Help coming from the Lord.
which made heaven and earth.
Made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
Who
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor
shall
sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The Lord is
hand.
thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Something that smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
Preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83 prayer in the Hebrew. Alahayu.
Alahayu.
Al-Melaka.
Al-Melaka.
Al-Takara.
Al-Takara.
Al-Tasaqwa.
Al-Tasaqwa.
Al-Kayana.
Al-Kayana.
Al-Yabika.
Al-Yabika.
Al-Hamagabun.
Hamayawan.
Ra'as.
Ra'as.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Yamwa.
Yawayamwa.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Al-Yabda.
Wayatah.
Al-Tasawa.
Al-Tasawa.
Al-Tasaqawanyaka.
Al-Tasaqawanyaka.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Wa.
Akwa.
Manakaki.
Munakaki.
Magoy.
Magoya.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakor.
Yazakor.
Shem Yashabala.
Shem Yashabala.
Iwadah.
Iwadah.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Tasawa.
Tasawa.
Labah.
Labah.
Kadwa.
Kadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka. Waya.
Rathwa.
Rathwa.
Aholi.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Bagashama Aliyum.
Washma Aliyam.
Maba'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagor.
Wagori.
Kabor.
Kabor.
Mama Wal.
Mama Wan.
Mama La.
Mama La.
Palasha.
Palasha.
Amishad.
Amishadi.
Because of war.
Because of war.
Kamasha war.
Kamasha war.
Salat. Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimon.
Aimon.
Hagawur.
Hagawur.
Zawabah.
Zawabah.
Bagalawa.
Bagalawa.
Salat.
Salah.
Aishalahum.
Aishalahum.
Tagabi.
Tamaria.
Sagat.
Asiyah.
Sawa'a.
Sawa'a.
Tagabi.
Tagabia.
Baraka.
Baraka.
Kwagashwan.
Koyashwa.
Samadwa.
Samadwa.
Agan Dara.
Bayanda Ara.
Hagawur.
Hayawa.
Gaman.
Deman.
La Dama.
La Dama.
Sagatumwa.
Sayatamwa.
Yagabawa.
Yadmawa.
Ta'ira.
Kaira.
Because of Ba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Da.
Because of Zamanat.
So the Mukata Zamana I.
Because of Zamanat.
Kauna Sigakumwa.
Kana Siyakumwa.
Ashore.
Ashore.
Amorwa.
Amorwa.
Nagabasha.
Kairasha.
Alawa.
Anawa.
Ah. Na'awa.
Kairwa.
Alahagyo.
Alahaya.
Alahagyo.
Alahaya.
Sayakumwa.
Sayatamwa.
Kagagala.
Kudagwa.
Kukwat.
Kukwat.
Panya Wabuka.
Payro Ka.
Ka'ach.
Ka'at.
Kaba'ari Ari.
Ari Ari.
Wakalahabda.
Kalaba.
Kalahat.
Kalahat.
Karago.
Karayam.
Come.
Ka.
Kawadakma.
Kawadakma.
Wasa Irika.
Wasa Irika.
Kabasa.
Wasa.
Kapatka.
Kapatka.
Kabahalo.
Wahala.
Mala'a.
Wala.
Come.
Ka.
Kawadakma.
Kawadakma.
Wasa Irika.
Wasa Irika.
Wabasa.
Wabasa.
Kapatka.
Kapatka.
Kabahalo.
Wahala.
Mala'a.
Wala.
Panyahum.
Panya.
Kulawan.
Kulawan.
Wagabakwaswa.
Why have a question?
Shabka.
Shabka.
Yahawa.
Yahweh.
Gabaswa.
Gabashwa.
Wagabahala.
Why have a house?
Ayai.
Ajay.
Wagapaparwa.
Why have a quarrel?
Wagabaga.
Why have bad?
Wagada'iba.
Why have died?
Wagada'a.
Kaya
Shabka.
Shabka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Gabaka.
Gabaka.
Ayawun.
Ayawun.
Okay.
Akawaratata. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tunnel,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
For the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together,
with one consent.
one consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee,
confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacle of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
Ishmaelite,
and Moab,
Moab,
and
and
Hagarine,
Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and
and
Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with
So
them.
also was joined with them.
They hope in the children of Lot.
Hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites.
as to the Sarah,
Serve.
as to the Ben, as the book of Esau, was perished and endured. It became a dung for the earth.
Came as dung for the earth.
Make their numbers like already.
Great.
And like yeah,
Like the gate.
yeah,
Gate.
all the princes as above,
Princes as the
and
box.
as Amuna,
As our moon.
who said,
Who said,
let's take to ourselves
take to ourselves.
the house of the Most High in possession.
The most high possession.
Oh my power,
On my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
and something before the wind,
Stuff before the
as the
wind.
fire burns the wood,
Fire burns the
as
wood.
the flames set the mountains on
And
fire.
the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
To persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest.
and make them afraid
Make them afraid.
with thy storm.
Thy storm.
For their faces with shame,
Their faces with
they
shame.
may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yahweh.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded.
and trouble forever.
Forever.
Yeah,
Period.
let them be put to shame
Be put to shame.
and perish.
And perish.
That men may know
They may know
that thou,
that
whose name alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
Yahweh,
art the Most High
the Most High.
of all the earth. It's the curses, the I.S.U.P.K lesson for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
and all things
And
living.
all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
the name of Yahweh Shah.
listen to us now,
Listen to them
right now.
right now.
That evils and curses,
Evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction to the heathen
To the heathen.
that speak against us,
Speak against us.
thy prophets,
Prophets.
the
The
teachers,
teachers.
the prophets,
The priests.
the priests,
The priests.
the Israelite brothers,
Israelite brothers.
and the school.
And the school.
Say evils and curses,
And evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen.
and shake loose the treasure of the rich of
Shake loose the
Israel
treasures of the rich of Israel.
that refuse to get to the school,
Refuse to get to the school.
force their riches
Force their riches.
to enter into thy sanctuary, Sent evils and curses.
And evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nation.
And the nations.
And the drug dealers. The courses. The prison systems. Planned Parenthood. All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and army.
Synagogues and army.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam. Christianity.
Egyptology.
Militia. Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Parts Kamikaze. The LGBTQ movement.
LGBTQ movement.
Spies. Workers of witchcraft. Master Space Program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airways. Cable access channel. Radio channel. Convict the spirit. Any of thy people. That seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Try to stop us. Broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause to go. To and fro. Through the earth. And consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief. And the murder. And the unalive. And the unrivaled. Let Yahweh shine. Michael and Gabriel. Come down with the flying saucers. And punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak thy word. Cause to be known by all. That is the angels that have done it. Cause to be spread through the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause to shake at that coming. In the name of Yahweh shine. Thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn.
Maybe 12, sir.
Can you blow the shofar real fast? Water. You're shouting to the sisters, which means to be seated. Men of Israel, we'll give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mom Shabbat. Amad. Bruh. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. That's what time he sends down. Star, turn for sisters. Sisters at Mahdi. Yamam Shabbat is the head, bottom covered. Your feet connected at 45-degree angle. Your right hand cupped over your left. And we salute you. You will salute us back. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mom Shabbat. Amad. Bruh. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. Yahweh he sends down. Class dismissed. Sabbath service is over.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General YAHANNA presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General YAHANNA. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and war like apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.